model is Sue. Sue is wearing Lynn Peterson's not thinner, but certainly twisted towel or collar. A warm towel to wear on a chilly day fearlessly blends a range of fibres, textures and crochet in this felted accessory. As well as that, she has Kathleen Mills' pumpkin carry-all handbag and Jo Marm's orange spice hat, which combines felt, fabric, altogether felted. So she's stepping out in style. Thank you, Sue. Grace is wearing Kathleen Mills' asymmetrical overdress. The dress has been designed by Christine White. It was embellished and wet felted with leaves around the top. The bottom part, you can see, has been cut into holes and is draped over anything you'd like to wear it over. Welcome Helen. Helen is wearing her own blue Rapt. This Rapt was made in a workshop with Fiona Duffy, a Canadian feltmaker and instructor. Fiona is known throughout the felting world for her creativity and prowess. The Rapt can be worn in many ways by adjusting the ties and the buckles on the Rapt. And I also have a Rapt that I did in a workshop with the same Fiona Duffy. We go to a lot of workshops to try and expand our repertoire of techniques. This is Sharon. Sharon is wearing two items by Kerry Bassman. She has a red, pink, purple scarf, wavy wool wrapped around scarf for a cold winter's day, and it's double-sided, but she's wearing it around her middle. And she's wearing a red, pink, purple ball necklace, which has silk on the outside, so it makes the balls shine. Thank you, Sharon. Here's Vera. Olivia is wearing grey and black scarf, but once again, she's wearing it around her middle. It's a wavy wraparound made with alpaca yarn. And Philippa Least's large brooch of pink felted flowers and beads. Turn around and show them the pink flower brooch, and as well as that there's another brooch. This one by Kathleen Mills. Nadia is wearing two things by Annette Barbarin. A wraparound skirt that has a Nuno felted front panel, silks in blues, whites and warm shade red, and cotton gabardine navy blue side panels and ties. As well as that, there's a headband, blue, red and white headband made with Nuno felted fabric and hand-painted lycra over elastic to enable stretch to fit any head. Philippa is wearing a Kerry Bassman collar. It's green, blue, purple collar using recycled felt, silk and stitching. It's been cut into leaves and stitched to create the pattern of the collar. And as well as that, there's another one of those fabulous headbands. Thank you, Philippa. Here's Valerie. This long vest was made by wet felting fabric that was cut and reconstructed to resemble stained glass. The garment was beaded and embroidered to complete the look. You can wear it over anything, even a tutu. Thank you, Valerie. Here's Claire. Claire is wearing a violet crushed coat dress by Nina Pan. This wool and textured coat dress in shades of blue, purple, vanilla and charcoal was created in collaboration with Chris White. We added a hand-dyed cardigan to a reversible Nuno felted dress, which drew on inspiration and techniques by tutor Charity Vandermeer. As well as that, she's wearing one of Kerry Bassman's spiky necklaces. Thank you, Claire. Here's Shannon. Shannon is wearing Lorraine Walker's Moody Blues necklace. Cool shades of blue and green felt balls are strung on black linen cord. The adjustable cord allows the necklace to be lengthened or shortened to suit your outfit. And a net Kambah scarf made of silk and wool and viscose as well to add an embellishment to it. Here's Lynn. Lynn is wearing her own jacket called Winter is Here. Black wool blend waterfall jacket with tie belt, Nuno felt sleeves and embellishment, indicating that winter is here. It's something that you would have needed this morning. Here is Sue. Sue is wearing J'Souza Lockwood's blouse. Yes, it's a blouse. Brown, black and white with long sleeves. Felted wool on printed cotton, this blouse has a casual look, good in winter and spring. And as you can see, lots of different fabrics have been felted into the wool and then stitched in panels. Thank you, Sue. Grace is wearing Kerry Bassman's walking rug. Just the thing for Canberra. A long tunic with wooden buttons from Urala and pre-felt silks and wool. She's also wearing a hat by Robin Toohey. Take me to the snow. This black pleated cloth made from alpaca merino fleece will keep you nice and warm. Here's Helen again, wearing one of her outfits. It's multi-blues and grey vest. A great layering piece in multi-blues and greys, this vest was inspired by Christine White, an exceptional designer. We're so fortunate to have Christine as one of our members, and she helps us with a lot of our design ideas, and we end up with something that looks absolutely spectacular. Sharon is wearing something by Jo Marr, a beautiful black jacket trimmed with red, green, white and grey. It has a leaf motif and just the thing to wear over a pair of jeans or anything else. Thank you, Sharon. Vera is wearing Shades of Green neck wrap by Robin Toohey. Inspired by Chris White, this small wrap with collar has silk hangers applied to one side in a cobweb effect, plus 2 fine layers of merino and silk. Layer of silk is then added with 2 more layers of fine micron merino fleece embellished with white pencil roving. Olivia is wearing Ocean Dreaming Vest by Nina Pham. The Nuno felted garment was created from merino wool, silk fibres, fabrics and dyed cotton balls. It was shaped into an ocean-inspired vest using sculpted ripples and adding calamari rings in shades of blue and turquoise. And, before you go, she's also wearing another one of those headbands by Annette Halifaveras. Nadia is wearing a collar by Lorraine Walter. It's called the Blues, a stand-up collar to wear with any outfit. The pull-through fastening allows adjustment for size and shape of the collar. She's also wearing a raspberry trilby hat by Robin Toohey. Suitable for everyday wear, this stylish trilby hat is made from merino fleece. It features a multicoloured bat that has been plaited and felted to the crown, plus a flower brooch. And she has one of Kerry Bassman's blue bags, a lovely blue felted bag with your adornment. Philippa is wearing a jacket by Kerry Bassman. This pink and purple jacket with a double collar is made with silk hankies on wool. The silk hankies are not the kind that you use to blow your nose on. They're just square, thin bits of silk that we can use to embellish our wool when we're doing our felting. She has a hat, an amethyst cloche by Robin Toohey. Just the thing for these cold, windy days. This amethyst cloche hat is made from merino fleece and features a multicoloured smock bat that is felted to the crown. It is finished with a zipper brooch for extra bling. Valerie is wearing a Lynn Saunders tabard tunic in red, brown and black rayon silk burnout tabard style tunic with nuno felted bodice and interesting hemline. Requires undertop and leggings as it is quite transparent, or a tutu. Valerie is wearing I've lost my place. Here we go. Claire. Sorry, I didn't swap my bits of paper. Okay, Claire is wearing a long shawl by D'Souza Locken. It's been made by felting light pink, light turquoise and violet wool fibres on a light pink silk cloth. The result is a very subtle, elegant shawl. As well as that, Kathleen Mills' Bird Bag, which is a small purse bag, just the thing to put a few little bits in when you're going out. Sorry, Claire. Okay, here's Shannon. She's wearing a Kerry Bassman purple scarf. It's more like a wrap than a scarf. It is so beautiful. And it's a double-sided one made with recycled fabrics and wool. Lynn is wearing a swing jacket by Lorraine Walter. A casual but smart, this mid-length jacket can be dressed up or down to suit the occasion. Made from boiled wool and felt with hand stitching in contrasting woolen thread. It can be worn open or pinned at the collar with a decorative brooch. She also has, by Kathleen Mills, a bag which is made at a Helmut Mitchie workshop. This beautiful bag has a lining and sewn, and she's trying to escape. As I said, we go to a lot of workshops, and we have workshops that we train our members within our group as well, just to give all sorts of new ideas. Sue is wearing Judy Davidson's azalea dress. Inspired by an online workshop by Irina Letkovich, Judy created a light and delicate Nuno felt dress for her son's wedding, using pre-dyed tissue silk as a base, followed by one layer of merino wool. She then laid over some diagonal stripes of embroidered silk chiffon lace, printed silks, and further embellished with multi-dyed silk roaster's waist. She also has Kathleen Mills' necklace. This necklace was created by wet felting around an internal structure and finishing off with beading. It's attached to a metal chain. wearing another of Judy Davidson's pieces. It's the coat of 7 colours. Leading on from our collaborative coats from 2 years ago, Judy was inspired to construct her own coat. The coat was made from a mix of 7 harmonious felted lengths of different colours, patterns and techniques. Plain wool navy boucle was chosen to the sleeves and complemented by a double collar. Thank you, Grace. Helen is wearing another one of her own outfits, the grey spotted vest. This vest is constructed with handmade felt on the front and purchased spotty fabric on the back. The design on the front panel was inspired by the fabric's spotty design. Sharon is wearing a coat dress by Jo Marm. The coat dress is made of silk and wool trimmed with black felt. It has a beautiful swing that moves as you walk.
Okay.
Vera is wearing Kerry Bassman's purple, pink, blue scarf. It's a network scarf made with wool and silk. And you can see that it's just holding on. You can't see the mesh behind. And Jenny Curtis's Sweet Dreams hat. This felt hat is lined with silk that has been hand dyed using wooden clothes pegs to make the pattern. Olivia, my goodness me, you wouldn't want to meet her down in the marketplace, would you? She'd run you down. She has a felted backpack by Philippa Lease. The felted backpack in blue and white wool with pink applique decoration. It is fully lined with cotton fabric and has 2 pockets, a magnetic fastening and adjustable straps. Thank you, Olivia. Nadia is wearing a vest by Nina Pan. This vibrant vest is bright shades of merino wool, silk, mohair and other fibres combined felt, made in workshops by Katia Mokokaravia and Sachiko Katuka. The autumn-inspired garment was revamped using knitted wool, fabric and felt panels, then embellished with felt applique. She also is wearing one of those fabulous headbands by Annette Halley Barbaras. Here's Philippa. She is wearing Kerry Bassman's top, the beautiful purple jacket. It has patches sewn together and a brooch, collar and wide lapels. And the good thing about this kind of a jacket is that you can wrap it around in front and pin it with your brooch to keep you warm, or just let it hang free. Valerie is wearing Lynn Saunders' Nuno felted scarf. Rich coloured Nuno felt scarf has been blended with silk and wool, featuring a quaint village somewhere in France, maybe. It's one of those things you could wear if you're feeling like you need a holiday but you can't afford to go. Thank you, Valerie. Did I say it was made by Lynn Sanders? Okay, Claire is wearing Kerry Bassman's top. It's green and blue with yellow viscose and wool pre-felts on mesh. So we can make a pre-felt which is half felted, cut shapes and then felt it onto something else that can be felted onto it. a fabric or felted onto another piece of wool that we're making. It's a way of creating design. Thank you. Shannon is wearing a Mary Donahue vest in merino wool felt overlaid with pre-felt shapes, viscose, sari and eco-dyed silks. Lovely winter colours. Thank you, Shannon. Here comes Lynn wearing another Kerry Bassman outfit, a green jacket. This jewel-like jacket is made with recycled silks on wool. And I really love the padded buttons that are on the front. This jacket would brighten any winter's day. Thank you, Lynn. Here comes Sue. Sue is wearing something that's totally different. This is a striped camel coat by Jenny Curtis. Based on a traditional Tibetan panel coat design, this sleeveless jacket features a collar of silk from an off-shop dress that has been hand-dyed green felt panels and purple boiled wool fabric for stretch. The back panel, hand-woven by Elizabeth Croft, was part of a collaborative materials swap in 2020 and has finally found its rightful place. So we can combine weaving, recycled fabrics, all without felt. Thank you, Sue. Grace is wearing a scarf by Lynn Sanders, which is called City Life. It's a merino felted scarf featuring the graffiti scene in cities, warmed up by teaming with denim jeans and tan boots would be really fabulous. There's also a blue-green necklace by Kerry Bassman featuring felted balls. We're getting very good at making felted balls. Here is Helen again, wearing another one of her own outfits, a coat with black and magenta accents. This coat was constructed using a Christine White design and her felting techniques. The coat was made using wool and silk fibres. So you can see that we have a lot of influence from Christine's work. Who's out the back with our models at this very moment? Here's Sharon. Sharon is wearing two of her own things. She's wearing an orange beret, and this beret is light as a feather. It has been made from orange, olive and black fine merino wool and silk chiffon. It is perfect for travel as it only keeps your head warm. It can also fit into a pocket and still look good when you pull it out again without even ironing it. Don't go yet. Haven't told them about the top. The upcycled black top with orange ginkgo leaves that she also has made. The top was an op-shop find and has had a really big makeover with ginkgo leaves. Thank you, Sharon. Here is Vera. She's wearing a Lorraine Walter necklace called Autumn Haze. Shades of autumn felt balls on stainless steel wire. A magnetic clasp makes this easy to fasten and hold firmly. It may look like it's easy to make felt balls, but honestly it is not, and to get them all the same size and to make them hard and firm, it takes a long time and you have to be very careful. Thank you, Vera. Here's Olivia. She's off her little scooter and she has a cream embossed jacket by Jo Mann. It's textured with various kinds of wools to add interest to the surface. And a fabulous shape. And once again, this jacket can be made warmer by pulling it across and pinning it with a brooch. Nadia is wearing two items by Kathleen Mills. autumn leaf shopping bag. This bag was made by wet felting fabric, then cut and stitched into a bag. The leaves were made separately and sewn on. It was attached to a purchased handle and slightly embroidered. Also, there's a 3-tiered necklace. The 3 fingers of felt were wet felted in different colours, beaded and wrapped with metallic thread. These were then joined together and attached to a chain to create a necklace. Philippa is wearing a tunic by Kerry Bassman. It's a mix of pre-felts, silk ribbons and wool. There's stripes on the front from the ribbons of silk, and the back has silk felted onto wool and then cut into pieces to create this shape with pleats at the back. I like the interest of the shoulder with a little frill. Yes, that one. Valerie is wearing a Kerry Bassman black and white tunic. Black and white tunic with 2 collars made with recycled fabric stitched to a wool mesh base. The collar is really soft and drapey, and then we have this amazing spotted bottom part. Thank you. Claire is wearing Bernadette Sheehan's black and white wrap. Black and white wrap has been hand felted using wool sandwiched between silks that are mostly pre-loved and recycled. She has a Kerry Bassman flower necklace. The idea of having the 2 kinds of silks and then the wool in the between means that you can make a very, very lightly felted garment that has lots of drape but is still warm. Shannon is wearing Lynn Sanders' industry scarf. Inspired by a trip to the steelworks, this Nuno felted scarf interprets industrial forms. Here comes Lynn. She's wearing a Kerry Bassman collar, which is made of silk and wool and felted and stitched. That can be worn over any garment, and it would make things look so much brighter on a winter's day. A jumper, a vest, a dress. Sue is wearing a necklace by Jesusa Lockwood, an attractive and captivating necklace made by using different coloured felt. Some hand stitching and little beads were added. Also, Annette Halle-Barberis' Nuno felted scarf, silk and wool scarf, which is made of red wool, silk and viscose, used in the embellishment and felted into a sky blue base. We put together as many of our items as we could, so you can see that we really love to wear multitudes of felt items at the one time. Here comes Grace. Now this is an imposing looking Nuno felted cape made by Mary Donahue. This vibrant Nuno felted cape is made from merino wool bat, layered with hand-dyed silks, using a variety of techniques: shibori, printing, stenciling and hand painting. Shibori is a way of creating a design onto your silk. What a stunning thing, and you can keep your arms raw inside or put your hands out to do what you need to do. Helen is wearing Bernadette Sheehan's coat called My Best Ever Coat. And you can tell that, can't you? It's navy, blue and rust coat that uses a variety of my felt pieces that are stitched into a coat, 100% merino hand felted. And Philippa Lease beret called Cracked Earth, a double felted beret in teal and dark tan wool with teal dyed silk rod embellishments. What a combination. Here is Sharon. She's wearing her own coat. It's made of upcycled grey coat with felt embellishments. The coat has been given a new lease on life. It has been embellished with an abstract design of colourful nuno-felted shapes made from fine merino wool and silk. The felt pieces have been machine stitched to the coat and hand stitched, adding enhancement to the overall design. On the inside, there are colourful stripes of polyester. I'll go move over there and show them. Thank you, Sharon. Vera is wearing Bernadette Sheehan's Pear Wrap. Now, I wonder why it's called that. This ink-coloured wrap features a bright pear-shaped design, 100% wool, hand-felted. Nadia is wearing Bernadette Sheehan's Purple and Brown Wrap. Fine hand-felted merino wrap in purple and brown tones. Once again, wool has been sandwiched between pre-loved and recycled silks. Now, models are showing you a variety of ways that you can wear your wraps. You can wear them with a belt, you can wear them wrapped around tightly around your neck if it's cold, or just drape it to look elegant. Philippa is wearing her own jacket called Spring Wrap or Loose Sleeveless Jacket. You have a way to take it either way. A piece sleeveless loose jacket wrap made of many different but coordinated pieces of felt, including silk nuno felt, applique and supple machine embroidery, fastened with a covered button and press stud. Here's Valerie. She's wearing Harry Bassman's tunic, with autumn leaves. It's inspired by Canberra's beautiful autumn colours. There are sewn leaves which combine the use of black net onto the leaves when you are creating them, and then you sew them on and it gives a little ghosty look onto the colour of the felt. Thank you, Valerie. Claire is wearing Bernadette Sheehan's Glorious Red Wrap. Hand-felted wrap, in red and orange tones. Wool is sandwiched between silks again, many pre-loved and recycled. And Philippa Lease's bag, and a crossbody felted bag with zip closures and inside and outside pockets, felted in orange and red and purple merino wool on black silk, with silk tops and dyed cotton. Hold on, don't go yet. There's also a brooch by Kathleen Mills. This brooch was made from a piece of wet felt that was heavily embellished with embroidery and beads. What an ensemble. And here is Shannon. She is wearing a cream jacket by Jo Mann. It's a beautiful cream embossed jacket with cap sleeves. It's fastened with a press stud and a silk frill around the bottom. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, you can wear it with anything. You can dress it up or dress it down. How fabulous. Thank you, Shannon. Well, that was the last of our items. I'd like to welcome back all of our models. Out you come, ladies. so that you can show them your appreciation for the wonderful work that they have done. Here they are. And how about the ladies from the back room as well? Are they going to come out? The ladies from the back room who've been the dressers. Here they are. They've been working like slaves, organising the fashion parade, helping dress and coordinate the girls' outfits.
Well done.
What a wonderful show they had today. Thank you so much, all of our ladies.
Well done.
And well done. I'd like to tell you that in a very short while, all the items that are listed for sale in your catalogue are going to appear out here, so that if you are interested in looking at them more closely, or perhaps buying something or trying it on, they'll be out here in a little while so that you can have a look. The other ones that were not for sale will disappear. But I'd like to thank you all so much for coming today. It's been fabulous having you here, and the weather has been kind to us to help you come out into a bright sunny day for Canberra's winter. So thank you so much. Have a look around at some of the other things we have here, and we hope to see you again maybe next year. Thank you.